What's up, cousins? Welcome back to my channel. I am super excited to film this video because we are starting a new series. So in my last video, you guys gave me a really good response. I was so weak, when I tell you weak at y'all, in the comments of that video, and basically I just came and presented my case. I laid my evidence down, gave my arguments and my closing statements, and presented my case on why I feel like everybody absolutely should be shampooing their hair from the roots to the ends. Ain't no half shampooing. With that being said, it really inspired me to kind of start a series called Presenting My Case. And it's just where I basically present my case surrounding things regarding natural hair, whether it's a natural hair, rule, natural hair myth, or common thing that a lot of naturals seem to go to. I always tell you guys, I am not a professional hairstylist. That was not my trade. It is not what I got my degree in. Okay, I got my degree in science. Having been natural the majority of my life, I have been natural something like a sum total of like 26 years, okay? So your opinions can change, your feelings can change on things, your preferences can change, as your natural hair journey continues. I don't think there is a level of this natural hair journey where you can't be taught anything. You know everything about your hair. You don't need to change nothing ever about your hair just because your hair changes. So I decided that I wanted to just start this series, and it's just a fun way for us to kind of talk about topics and everybody. I thought that it would be great if after I presented my case, you know what I'm saying, then it would be a fun way that if you felt differently, you can present your case respectfully, fun, jokingly, lightheartedly. We all can just present our case for why we feel a way about this particular thing when it comes to natural hair. Long-winded intro aside, let's go ahead and put today's case on the docket. Why is your hair looser in the front? Okay, if we family feuded this thing and surveyed 100 naturals, I believe that the vast majority of naturals would say that their hair is looser in the front. Big time. Like, especially when I first went natural, if you guys know anything about my natural hair journey, I actually big chopped after I transitioned out. I big chopped twice because my hair just kept growing straight in the front, kept just being this really just almost bone straight part in the front, to where I thought I either still had processing chemical relaxer in my hair, or I was thinking that it was heat damage from back when I was straightening my hair, or I didn't know what it was. I just thought that it was either relaxed hair or damaged hair. So I big chopped twice thinking that my hair was damaged, and it grew back the exact same way both times. So over the years, I've noticed that a lot of naturals have said this. I've had other naturals ask me, did I experience this, or what I do about this? I even have to cater how I style my wash and goes around this. Whenever I style my wash and goes in the front, I tend to have to shingle it and scrunch it up and just be real gentle and non-manipulative of the hair in the front. Otherwise, it's going to get extremely frizzy, lose all its definition, or just basically straighten out like some heat damage.
Okay, man.
Arnold. A lot of other naturals who don't put excess heat in their hair still experience this same damage in the front of our heads, and it's just crazy that we all are experiencing the same thing and we're not putting heat in our heads. So I just want to show you guys up close what I'm actually talking about and what it looks like on my hair. Okay, so this is a 4-day-old wash and go. Yes, I did say 4-day-old wash and go. Make sure you check out my summer curly hair routine. Now, I do have different textures of hair, or different shapes of curls throughout my hair. So that is not, a shocker. But if you look at the hair here in the front it literally looks like heat damage. It's straight, you know, even if you twirl the ends, where I probably started to try to twirl it a little bit or something, it's just crunchy and lifeless and just looks like it's damaged. And then it gets a little better, but just throughout here it's just a lot, you know, frizzier, I feel like. And it's not even really the same over here. Like, this is the front of my head too, but I don't know, it's just always just this area around just the middle top crown of my hair. So usually, I mean, it doesn't bother me too much. Usually I just take it and, you know, tuck it around some other pieces of curls, kind of let it like wave in there and just kind of blend it out. But why is that happening? Okay, because I know a lot of people see it, and I watch, you know, a lot of my other peers' videos, and I see comments under their, you know, stuff like, oh girl, you need to cut that damage out, you need to cut that heat damage out. And it's like, first of all, don't nobody want to cut it out their head. You can't make them cut it out their head. That's number one. Some people still believe in just growing damage out. I know we all are about some big chop, but some people still believe in just growing damage out. Your hair's gonna grow anyway, and that's everybody's personal choice. But second of all, everybody ain't got heat damage. So my first theory on why your hair is probably straighter in the front is that you are somebody who tends to pull your hair out of your face very often. Very tight top knots, very sleek back styles, ponytails, buns, even twisting the hair up in the front, or putting the rubber bands in the front of your head, or, you know, even just slicking your hair down to wear it behind your ears. If you are somebody who tends to put a lot of tension or manipulation in the front of your hair, it is going to stretch your hair out. That is me. That's my category. I hate my hair in my face. I love the way that it looks, but me and my face, just, you know, my hair and my face, they don't want no kind of connection, okay? They ain't having it. I live, honey, for a nasty top knot bun, okay? Sleeked to the gods, baby hair, sleek, edges going. And believe it or not, even though you are not putting heat on your hair, I mean, just the fact of the matter, the truth of the situation is that continuously manipulating your hair and pulling it back and sleeking it down and sleeking it up and wearing it in these buns is somewhat damaging your hair, and it's just, you know, stretching out your curls. Secondly, and, you know, people agree or disagree with this, but I will still continue to say this: sun damage, heat exposure, it is very real. Just because you don't feel the sun burning you down on your scalp, or just because your hair ain't smoking, or just because your hair ain't bone straight at the top, does not mean that you are not experiencing some kind of damage from being exposed to the sun for, you know, long periods of time. I told you guys in a previous video that a good way to prevent that, they actually make UV sun ray heat protectants, just like little sprays specifically for UV protecting. If you are somebody who plays a lot of sports or spends a lot of time outside, they do make products like that. So you can do something as simple as that. You can, you know, start incorporating hats and scarves and turbans and hair wraps into your hair routine. Or, you know, you can just be like a lot of us and just be like, you know, it is what it is, okay? It is not the end of the world. I'm just, you know, one of those people. I do the best that I can with my hair, and I'm not going to stress the rest, okay? The exact same thing goes for your buns. You know, if it bothers you so much, if having those straight pieces in the front of your hair bothers you enough, then just stop wearing the buns. You know, like for me, obviously it doesn't bother me enough to stop wearing my buns, to stop pulling my hair back, to stop slicking my hair down, to stop laying my edges. It don't bother me enough. And if it ever does one day, then I will, you know, stop doing that. Like I said, this is just my case, my theory. This is not a fact. You know, this is just what a lot of people, you know, tend to say about me, just common sense type of tips, just putting one and one together and equaling two, okay? So this ain't a fact, just my theory, my case, you know? So if you don't pull your hair back, or if you do pull your hair back a lot and you still don't got the straight pieces, or you don't pull your hair back a lot and you do got the straight pieces, it's just like, okay, I know. So yeah, that is the end of this video. Let me know your theories, present your case. Do you experience the same thing? Just let me know all your thoughts down in the comment section below. And of course, like I said, if this was your first time visiting my channel, don't make it your last. Like and comment on this video, and I will see all you guys in the next upload.